Now, pertaining to the tax system, stakeholders at the 2024 National Tax Conference have urged the Nigerian government to suspend plans for a value-added tax, that's the VAT increase, citing concerns over the economic impact on vulnerable groups and small businesses amid soaring inflation. Now, in a communique issued by the end of the conference, themed Economic Stabilization for Equity, Ensuring Fairness in Fiscal Reforms, held in Abuja. The chairman of the Presidential Committee on Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms, Taiwo Oyedele, acknowledged their government's need for revenue equity, economic stabilization, and public service delivery through an effective and fair taxation system.
We strongly advise against increasing VAT rates during a period of higher inflation, as it may exacerbate inflationary pressures and reduce purchasing power of many Nigerians. Review and expand the list of VAT exemption to include all necessary items for basic living, such as energy sources, electricity, cooking gas, fuel, and food-related items, ensuring that they are accessible to all Nigerians. This will help to stay away from hunger that Nigerians are going through, because now the money has become worthless. You know, if they give you the salary, it will not even last you for more than 1 week. You know, because you have to pay rent, you have to pay, school fees of your kids, you have to pay medical bill, you have to pay a lot of things with that legitimate income that you have, because the services are being withdrawn. Nigerians are not earning anything, and that is why poverty is deepening in the country. That is why inequality is deepening in the country. So to address this, it's not just about increasing the VAT or increasing taxes, but also to make sure that the social services are actually affordable, accessible, to the Nigerian people.
Other stakeholders at the event also emphasized that the timing of the VAT hike was ill-suited to Nigerians' current economic conditions.
This underscored the need for a more inclusive and equitable fiscal policy and tax reform process that addresses the concerns of the various social actors in Nigeria. The following issues were highlighted during the interactive sessions. Timing and rate of VAT increase amidst high inflation. The timing of a VAT increase is considered problematic given the current inflation rate exceeding 30%. The classification of items into essential and non-essential in the VAT reform proposition raised concerns about the lack of clarity. Inadequate framework for tax assessment within the current VAT regime's compliance rate to better understand its effectiveness before implementing changes. The need for the government to address the significant infrastructure gap in Nigeria and review the technical framework governing tax holidays to reduce inefficiency.
The conference brought together representatives from government, civil society, labor unions, and the business community. Discussions centered on the country's ongoing fiscal reforms and their implications for equity and economic stability.